ever put off the things that you need to do today? I know I do. I'm easily distracted by other things that, to my brain, are a lot more stimulating, like social media or some kind of article on food. All the while, our to do list gets put off and piles up. Now, that's not too terrible if we don't have any plans to move towards a future we desire. But when we know we could be even better or be in a better place, this kind of habit is terrible for us. Now, not everything on a to-do list is useful either. A lot of it can just be maintenance or things that are part of our life but doesn't necessarily contribute to the future that we want to create. Imagine that many of your choices in life have a huge impact on the future. The little things you do build to something bigger that will pay off in your life. The rewards are beyond monetary. They are priceless and life-changing even. A good example is physical training for a competition like a marathon. What we eat and the work we put into building up our muscles to take us through to finish such a race can be repetitive and seemingly aimless. But when the day comes, our body will perform as we had expected it to. And we feel proud and accomplished to see all that hard work pay off. Think about getting out of debt, learning about how to budget, and putting yourself through a strict regimen of self-control, especially when you want to spend your money on something that you just have to have. What about learning a skill via school, self-teaching, or being mentored through something that will put you in a place where you can actually do the things you've always wanted? There are many examples of these we actions to propel us into our future. They all have something in common. One of those things is the power of now. Where we are today, where we are starting from, knowing exactly about where we are now, and never losing sight of where we stand can give us a lot of power. But before I talk more about that, let me just relate something. We live in a world where reality bites. We prefer fantasy over facts. We want to be entertained. And we want to escape our reality for the most part because now and reality is the party pooper of life. Reality for most of us is boring and uninspiring. Wouldn't you agree? You know what though? It's time for us to retell the narrative about our stories of now. We need to eliminate boring from our vocabulary and replace it with this is new. Every moment that you are bored, you have burnt precious time from your life to be either grateful, learning, or taking action towards something meaningful. You see, what is even more exciting than fantasy and escape is finding yourself living this very moment. And every moment like it is the first time you've ever done it. Each moment and action so unique, yet when they are put together, they create a powerful story of your journey in life. Imagine that is the power of now. You know where you want to go and you want to know how to get there. Well, take a good inventory of where you are today. And with a pioneering spirit, put the true worth and definition of every moment and action that it truly deserves. It's not boring or difficult. It's not less exciting. It is loving and cherishing what you have in front of you instead of searching for it elsewhere. And when you treat now like the beautiful person that she is, she will lift you up and honor you beyond what you can even imagine. This is the power of now. And where you are now is the beginning of an amazing and inspiring story. Do you believe that?